today we're going to continue our 1-5 series franchise. So, if you think I'm gonna make the playoffs, and then in the chat say yay or say nay if I'm not gonna make it. Oh, we beat Tennessee 38-24. I like that. We're gonna start scout some more college players. We gotta Skylar Olsen, quarterback. Yeah, we're picking these up. I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. We have a big game against Kansas. I'm thinking of Tennessee, and I'm saying Kansas. But look at the standings right here in our division. So we're 1-5. If Chargers lose, we win. We are third. But we have to beat the Chiefs. They will be 2-3, and I think we will be tied with them. Because they've had a bye, yeah. So we'll be tied with the Chiefs if we beat them. And then the Chargers, I really don't care about them. But they have to lose and we have to beat the Chiefs to be able to be tied for second, which they're pretty good. If we make it to the playoffs, then after the Chiefs game against the Browns, no, the Colts, we beat them. If we beat them, yeah. If we beat them,
your player is now ready to play, but there is a high chance of re-injury if you play him. It's your decision.
Oh, this man's amazing. He's not that right here. Alright, start back up right here. But we can
start your week by installing your game plan.
We beat the Colts and everybody else. Okay, we got Shelby back on. I really don't care about Adam. Oh, Devontae Booker. We actually need this guy because he's our second running back right now. Yeah, he's our second running back, and because Lindsay is hurt for about 4 weeks, which is pretty. Oh, I can't sign Andy. No, so we have no money. It's for the taking. No hesitation. Don't try my patience. Oh no, Kansas City's tied. Wait, Kansas City. Hang on. Oh, they lost because they didn't play. Okay, Chiefs lost. The Chargers tied. They haven't had a bye week. It's just they got tied. No, they've had a bye week. No, they didn't. They haven't actually. Okay. That is big. So we beat Kansas City. We'll be second if Chargers or if Oakland lose. We'd be tied for second with Kansas City if the Chargers lose. It's all about Chargers right now. All Chargers and us winning. Okay. Winning offense, boost. We have to stop Pat Mahomes. Have to. We did good on the passing game last game against Tennessee. If we can do that, if our defense can stop them like they just scored.
And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0.
Run game's got to do good. Defense has to stop.
This is Royce Freeman, second-year man from Oregon.
And Royce Freeman on the first play
and he takes
us
up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. You think back to 2018, many people thought it would be Royce Freeman taking over as the lead back in Denver. Spent a third-round pick on him, but it was Philip Lindsay who would be in the catbird seat as the #1 running back. But still for Freeman, not a bad rookie campaign, 521 yards and 5 touchdowns as the backup. The numbers for Freeman a week ago. 19 carries, 120 yards even.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know, he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. A break from the ground game here. Flacco eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they got themselves a first down. Now the 4th-year man from Utah, Devontae Booker. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Oh, good block. Whoever that was, and Royce.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
That was a great block.
5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll run it. This is Booker, and he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown.
Doing good on offense so far. Now defense comes with a stop. Touchdown.
We pick it up 2nd quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. The drive starts with Devontae Booker, and he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Oh, Flacco, throw it,
Flacco's going to be dropped.
Touchdown.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now after the sack, Flacco and the Broncos come up 3rd and long. Here's Flacco.
Oh my
looking
God,
for Sanders,
for
and it's intercepted.
Flacco
Picked
for
up
the
by
worst
rookie
pass
from UVA, Juan Thornhill.
ever. I got a field goal.
With a little over 2 minutes to play in the 2nd quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive.
He was open.
Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. They'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Here's the throw that's taken in out of the backfield. Devontae Booker.
Second touchdown of the game. Touchdown.
Devontae Booker.
Stop it, dude. Stop this defense.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They look to throw on 1st and 10 with Flacco.
Touchdown, Josh.
That's into the hands of Reynolds. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Josh Reynolds.
Let's go defense!
So this offense will head back out there.
Oh my God, defense got a
position
turnover.
Thanks to the interception.
30 seconds left.
They get the pick. Now what can Flacco do on 1st down? That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
We're killing it right now.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get in.
He got in there.
Touchdown, Denver.
Go.
Royce Freeman. As the first half is...
We'll have 20 seconds. Stop then. Okay, we'll get the ball.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. 3rd quarter starts with a run by Freeman.
Skill or something.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Again, they'll run with Freeman. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Open man, and that's his tight end, Jake Butt. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Booker. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Flacco.
And then we got the left side.
He completes this to Sutton.
Let's go, Portland.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty excited about.
Yeah, we have a chance to tie for 2nd.
Let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that?
That was great.
Wide
Our
open.
camera miss was the
Jake
fist
Butt,
pump
wide
from the
open.
sideline after that catch.
From the
That's a
6-yard
big
line.
game. They've moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
Ooh, no.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st
rushing
and goal.
touchdown. Celebrate in there. Touchdown. 35.
Touchdown.
Wait. Let's see if he
Royce
misses
Freeman.
it. Now he misses it. Oh, he made it. 35-27. Hold him to a field goal defense.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Setting up to throw, Flacco.
Oh, I
Nowhere
had
to escape, and he goes down. Darren Lee, he brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And we'll get this one up to about his 14. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Operating out of the gun, Flacco dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side.
Thank God they fought for it.
Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
They have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out.
Good tackle Tariq.
12 yards on the return that time, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
defense.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs.
Royce. Really, Royce?
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start out on the ground with Booker. Booker coughs it up, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
He fumbled twice, but luckily...
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief
all
the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
Or not lose again.
The 6th season in Denver now for Emmanuel Sanders after those 4 years in Pittsburgh. And you may recall, Sanders tore his Achilles December 5th last year in practice. But before the injury, he was on his way to another 1,000-yard season. Would have been his 4th in his first 5 years in a Bronco uniform. Now at 32 years of age as he tries to return to full speed. Flacco now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now Flacco. And Sanders has got it complete.
Okay.
The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Flacco.
Oh, that was good.
And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football. And you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Flacco now 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10.
Oh, Roy's breaking 2 tackles.
From the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
On 2nd and 7, Flacco. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Really?
Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a big turnover.
Okay, we have a minute. 19.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Sanders. A huge play there for Denver. 55 yards. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
Give him 3 on the game there. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from
and touchdown. 48 seconds left they're going to drive.
Taking the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
What did I say?
So
that's
now
another.
We're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. One last gasp for Flacco. Buying time to his left. He's got Jake Butt as tight end.
We lost because our defense sucks. So all you had to do is 41. It's another depressing loss. That if Raiders win, we're probably out of the Raiders win, we're out of the playoffs. I don't know, we could still make it, but most likely out of. Upgrade people. to actually play. But it won't do anything really because our defense sucks. We suck so bad. If our defense just held them to first, second, third down and fourth down and something, that's where I want to. Madden does that. Oh. I'm loving offense. Offense did perfect. But then defense, on the other hand, I might have to play the cool game. I can go in and play the moments. If I can go in and play some of the hero stars. Hey guys, make sure to like and subscribe. We'll see if we make playoffs. I'm pretty sure we're not. It matters about Raiders losing, Kansas City losing, we winning. We have to win. Literally, we have to win 9 more games. We have to win the rest of our games. And then hope that we can make the playoffs, but it's not looking so good. But make sure to like and subscribe. Turn on post notifications. So I might post every Wednesday, every Saturday and Sunday. So Wednesday and the weekend, unless I'm doing something. And then if Monday or Tuesday I'm out, and then Monday, if I'm out, I'll be posting on those days. So make sure to like and subscribe. Turn on post notifications, and peace.